Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And today I have a bit of more famous gin on my cask. It's the Beefeater. It's very classical. It's from, I think, 1820s, and they didn't change their recipe till since 1869 or something. So it's very, very classical. So you will almost definitely, I will not have New Western style gin in here, but it's really, really classical gin. 40% ABV. That was more or less the thing during that time. There were a lot of spirits out there lower than 40%, and having a 40% spirit was back in the days, yeah, the quality item. Today, usually in whiskey, they go for 43, 46, sometimes even for 48. Yeah. We do have James Burrow. He is working there for, I think, now more than 40 years, I think 1995 or something, at Beefeater. And they're keeping really, really everything the same. Made with 100% grain alcohol, definitely. And they say London on there, but also it's a London dry gin. World's most awarded gin since the dawn of time. Yeah, they probably, if they count all the medals back when they started, they do get a lot of medals there, a lot of awards. And Beefeater is a guard. Beefeater, you can see it here on the bottle. You can see the Beefeater guard. It's a red guard, yeah, the famous red gown from the red coats, the British soldiers, and they are the special guard that is or was protecting the London Tower. And yeah, so this goes back to good old days, or bad old days, like, I don't know, maybe probably late Middle Ages or something like that. So that's why he has a pike. And yeah, back in the days, these people were pretty prestigious, probably. That's why they could afford beef, and they were all like, oh, these guys only eat beef. Yeah, so beef eaters. And yeah, they also are considered to be very strong and sturdy. We do actually know the recipe. Oh, and you can smell it. It's juniper all the way. But they have 9 botanicals. It's juniper, coriander, almonds, sweet wood, liquorice, angelica roots, and seeds of angelica root, violet roots, lemon and orange. So good mixture. And it does have a bit of a variation in there. That's probably because that's why it rose to fame so much, because it is a classical gin. Definitely, you can smell it. It got tons and tons of juniper in it, but it does have some nuances on the side as well. So I guess that people did like that back in the days as well, but it wasn't as much as in more recent history, when the New Western dry and New Western styles of gin came up. Oh, alcohol and roundness is very round, 40%. Good distilled, a lot of juniper in there, which makes it round. And a lot of tingling on my tongue, so it's really astringent. You have that tingling that is actually the juniper, I don't know, what is it, etheric oils or acids or something, that actually a little bit attacking your tongue, and that gives you a little bit of a tingling noise from your taste buds. Noise. It's actually, they found out it's actually a kind of pain, like in chili, but it is so small that it just is a nice feeling. And it feels very fresh if you can get behind the juniper. Very fresh with A little bit of flowery touch to it, orange and citrus. You feel it in there. Has a good amount of sweetness in there. You feel the angelica roots. I don't know how angelica seeds taste like. Haven't had that yet. Yeah, and really, really nice. I like it. They come in liter bottles, so they are really meant to be drunk rather than sipped. So, yeah. Guess the Beefeaters also had probably a lot of gin. But with all that amount of juniper that you have in there, as really this lot stronger than most of the normal gins that come out these days, it will probably work very well in a gin tonic. And I do have a gin tonic with an Indian tonic, which has a good amount of chinin in it, with an amount of bitterness. Oh, that is a classical gin tonic. How it's meant to be. Oh, with a good amount of lemon side note. Comes from the tonic, but you feel it also from the gin. Yeah, you have a few nuances on the side. If you add more tonic than I do, which probably most people will do because I add just very little, because I do like gin, then you will probably also kill the nuances. But the juniper comes through very well. It's a strong gin tonic with a lot of gin, with the juniper side very strong, and that just harmonizes very well with the bitterness and the gin and a little bit of sweetness from the tonic. That is just why gin tonic works so well. That's a really good food pairing. Yeah. Nice classic gin tonic, like back in the days, and that is good. I like it. It works inside the glass alone. It works very well as a gin tonic, and it's not a high price one. So I would have expected less, because I know I had a Beefeater when I was a lot younger, but back in the days my taste buds were also a lot younger, and young people don't tend to like gin and tend to like alcohol. So yeah, back in the days I was like, really, no, that's not for me. And now I say, yeah, that's good gin. That's really good gin. Yeah. So yeah, that was my take to the Beefeater Gin. Have a look at Whisky.com. You will find it there in the shop. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.